We got it. And we're booting up the game. Inscryption. Press any button to start. And we can't new game, so we're just gonna have to continue. Let's get into it right off the bat. I'm gonna try to explain as much as I can as we go along, but no promises that I don't just super hyper focus and completely forget anything exists, especially the things to my left that I should be able to clearly see. Hi, Creepy Eyes. Hi, Leshy. Another challenger. It has been... Hold on. Actually.
Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how the game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play a squirrel card. Now play the stoat. An honorable death. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell and in your turn, can commence combat. The stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. The stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip the scale all the way down. Like this.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amanda. You mean so much to me. You and Show are amazing people. Like, you guys, I love you guys. That means your stoat's health has been reduced by 2. If the creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. I will play a squirrel. Watch the stoat. Huh? Hey, stop! Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. We'll put this here. And take out the coyote. Because you are learning, I will pass. Oh, because I'm learning? Thank you, you're so nice. Take another 3. Pass. You're gonna just let me hit you in the face a couple times, eh? Alright, we'll play 2 squirrels, we'll sacrifice both our squirrels, and we'll deal you 6 points of dabblage. Take that. Ooh, 5 golden teeth. Can I put those in my mouth? You've won this match. That won't be all... They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Now you got the thing. You got the emotes. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. Alright. So normally, I would take the cat. But for my thing to work, we need the adder. So, for my plan to work to pass the unpassable event, we need the adder. Okay, we got a squirrel, another squirrel, and teeth. Okay, so we gotta use these because we need other items. We need the hourglass item. Yay, Catboy stuff. Look, looks like your avatar reverted when it did the sub animation. What the? Yes, we'll help you this time. Play along for now. Alright. So we're gonna put you there, and we're gonna put you there. We're gonna try to win this as fast as we can. Yeah, you're fine. We're gonna draw from here. That's a wolf. Take both our squirrels. Normally we would save these for when we would actually need them, but we're causing problems. Oh, yeah, that's gonna fly right over me. Alright, take this. It's not gonna be enough to win, so we'll just hit that. And then we'll hit this. I know I've won, but I want to play this stuff anyways. I don't want that wolf on the board. Serpent perhaps more deadly than man. Yep, because it will instantly kill anything with that death touch symbol. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Yep, it's bloodied alright. Pretty sure it's just ketchup sauce. Alright. Take a wolf cub. It gets into a wolf bigger, so we like that. Alright. This is another very important part of what I'm doing. We want to sacrifice the adder and put it on something with a lot of attack. So we're going to sacrifice the adder and put it onto the wolf. So now the wolf has death touch. That way, we're going to get past the unpassable part. Like, I'm going to make sure of that. We need the wolf to have the split way attack, though. So we're going to have to find a mantis or a mantis god. He's completely insane. You see that, right? Yes, I see that. No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough! Okay. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Yeah, I'm sure that's the only reason. Everything has flying. So we'll sacrifice you, and that's going to deal me 4 points of damage. So to avoid losing, we're going to rip out a tooth. Well earned point of damage. I didn't think you'd really do it. Yep, I did it. So this right here makes all of his wolves and beasts flying. So they're just going to fly right over me and do some damage. But now we have that. So we're going to go ahead and play the Stoat and take out both of his creatures. Let's play a squirrel for free. Alright. Play another squirrel. Do I have 3 wolves in my deck? That's crazy. Alright, so we'll go forward. We need a mantis or a mantis god to pass. Okay, we got another adder and a grizzly. I guess we can get the adder and just put the adder on something else as well. Put it on another... Yeah, we'll put the adder on another wolf. That way we have 2 wolves with the death touch. Definitely going to get there. For sure. We need this. We need to up our power. So we'll go to the right after we win this battle. Because we need our wolves to be more powerful. So, yep, it's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. You can do whatever you want, buddy. That's a grizzly. That's a problem. Ugh. Alright. We're just gonna do this the way... Oh. Yep. I don't know how I'm supposed to win this one. I don't think I can win this one. I think I've lost my first battle. Damn it. Grizzly got me. I can draw from here. There's a death touch. Yep. It's fine because this is just part of the story. We're not over yet. You've lost. Yeah. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick on the barrel. Okay. So we need this. Bring it here. Oh. Yep, you want it right here. Sit back down. Let me explain something to you. Alright. That was the first one of 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? All right, so yeah, I have to not lose 2 times in order to be able to do what I need. Okay. None of you are what I need. Ah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Yep. All right. Warm by the fire, enhance its power. All right, so we're going to do this one. Increase it to 4. One of the survivors reached forward, another gnashed its teeth. Without a word, you pull the wolf away from the fire and left. All right, so we increased our power by 1. So now we have a 4-power wolf with Death Touch, which should be able to do some things if we get the right cards. The dream seems to close in around you as a chillness descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A horrible figure stood in your path. Twas the prospector. I just got really loud and my kids are all asleep and I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. All right. All right, so what we need to do is put this right here. That will hit us for 2, but it's fine because we have to kill this mule to be able to win this game. So we'll just put a squirrel right here for right now. And then one more time just to get the mule. All right, we got the mule. So now we get all these cards to our hand, which will help us win. Dag nabbit, my mule. Yep, your mule. Your mule is gone. All right. So now we have 2 squirrels, so we can squirrel. No, we don't want to do that because it'll cause problems. So we do this. Okay, coyote finally killed that. Squirrel there. You know what? Squirrel. This. Now, he also has 2 lives at this point, which, if you can't see the candles, it's very important to note. He also has 2 lives. Alright, so I think I just... Yeah. Now I just block this until I kill that. I'm trying... There's a reason I'm not just playing to kill immediately here. He has a trick once you, like, would beat him the first time. And I'm trying to avoid it happening. Yeah, we can just... I hope you didn't think that it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. And everything I had on board gets turned into gold nuggets. Gold! I've struck gold! Is that my last squirrel? Oh shoot, that was my last squirrel. Oh no. That's a problem. Get him! We're gonna... fly over you there. Let you hit the birdie. And he's doing the prospector again. Easy boss, the mule's key. Yeah, I already got the mule, but I think we win. Yep, we win. Alright, we got past him. We're still on track to do the thing. We need a mantis god. Alright, allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. So now my lives are back to normal. We go into the second part of this boss. He's giving me a rare card. Choose carefully. Be a mantis god. Please be a mantis god. Child 13. Strange larva. Ryuli. Out of all these, I think I'll take Child 13. Because it just gives me sacrifices. But, it's not... That's not what I want. Alright, we get a card. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Alright, so we're in the wetlands. Can we get a mantis? It's not going to give me the mantis. I'm going to get something to block flying. We need items to... Oh, I should have got items. I need items. Alright, that's bad of me. I'm going to flying block. Stoat flying block. That way we have a way to kind of stay alive with some of these. Is there a bag somewhere? I'm going to the power for the right. It's me. Yep, it's you, alright. What are all these? Beehive, fisherman, kingfisher. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna play you. Block it. Play you. We're just gonna ignore the beehive because that'll give him more ammo. Draw from here. Child 13. That's actually really good. So if you didn't know, there's a secret with Child 13 that you can sacrifice him. When you do, it turns into bigger. Hey, Belle, how you doing? Thanks for coming out. Glad to see you. Yeah, we'll draw from our deck again. But if I sacrifice the Child 13 again, it will go back to its original form, so we're just not doing that. Alright, on to this, which is the Trapper. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? Okay. Take a pelt for free, see the quality. Rabbit pelt, wolf pelt, rabbit pelt. We do want these. They do go into our deck, but please consider my pelts. I did consider your pelts. They go into our deck, but they're very important for this next boss. They'd appear to be useless in a fight. He mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Yep, he sure will, and we will do great things with them. Alright, so we need to go to the power to power up one of our... Oh, this is health. Okay. This is actually still really good. So we want to power up our health. So we'll power up this one so that it can survive more. Alright, so it's a 4/4 with Death Touch. That gives it more survivability. We need to go, because we still... Unless we get a Mantis from that next... yeah, really lucky draw, because I have nothing. I think I lost this one. A fucking wolf belt. Okay. Yep. River Snapper, that's so helpful. Yep, I lost this one. Alright, well that stinks. Hey, show. How you doing? Alright, well that's one life gone here. Alright, we're still fine. We still haven't lost the game yet. We're still on track to do the thing. Alright, please be a Mantis or a Mantis God. No Mantis God. That's kind of stinky. We will take the porcupine. And we do need items. Alright. Make all of our things fly. Emergency squirrel. Emergency squirrel. I didn't get the skip. Okay, so we gotta get the one to make them skip a turn. Alright. So we'll just use the emergency. No! I didn't mean to use that! No! I clicked on the wrong thing! Ah, that's a problem. Alright. It's fine. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. It's whatever, we still won. It's a waste of an item. Damn it, I needed that item. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Yes, take all of them. Start with the hair pelts. What can I offer you? What do you have? I can trade you... Yeah, I'll take the Warren, the Wolf Cub, and the Otter. Yes, the Mantis. That is what we need. Okay. So now, as much as I need items, we're going straight. Sacrifice. It's not allowing me to sacrifice the... Oh, it's not allowing me to sacrifice what I want to sacrifice. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. Okay, we'll sacrifice the Warren. Put the Warren... Dang it. Have I played Cult of the Lamb? No, I have not. I actually want to get that game and play it really badly, but I have not gotten the chance to. It looks really fun. I've watched a lot of people play it. It's just, I haven't got the chance. Pulled a hook of rotting fish, rose from his feet. I keep clicking without thinking to read. I am the angler. Go fish. Now this one has a gimmick, but his gimmick's not as bad. Me again. Okay, there's the wolf cub. There's the mantis god. Okay, so what we do here is we play him, sacrifice him for the wolf cub, get a rabbit, play the rabbit, sacrifice the rabbit for the mantis. Get 3 points of damage in. Alright. Yep, you can take the squirrel. And dealt enough damage to you for that to be gone. Yeah, okay. I lost because I didn't have the setup. But it's fine. Because this right here needed to be on this. And if it would have 4 here, 4 there. I think what I can do... Yeah. I think what I can do is I can sacrifice the squirrel. No, I can't do that, because then I just lose. But I'm gonna just lose either way. So yeah, I have to. I gotta sacrifice the squirrel and the mantis. Place this down. And then that moves forward and that kills him, and I take a lot of damage. Yep, okay. This game reminds me of it, especially the dice minigame it's got. Yep. Huh, go fish. Well, I lost, and that is about to start, so we got a good second to take a break before we continue this. Why do ads always start in the middle of everything good? I don't know. But we can do this before the ad starts. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would prefer a memento. Yep, we're gonna make a card. Very own death card. It was quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We'll work on that to amend that together. I want this to be perfect memento of you. Trying to do this before the ad starts. Here are some cards from your deck. We can put them to good use. Alright, the cost of the card is going... Dang it, I'm not gonna get the split. Cost of the card is going to be 1, because they're all 1 cost. Power and health is going to be a 4/4, so it's going to be a 1 cost 4/4 that we can infinitely sacrifice. A 1 cost 4/4 that we can infinitely sacrifice is what we are doing. I never did ask your name. It is Siebane. There is now but one final matter, the portrait. Are you ready? Do not need to smile, but I'm going to.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.